Okay, Rhys, you must be pleased to be back in the first team picture.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously glad to be picked for the first couple of games of the year, and fingers crossed I can keep a decent run going and keep playing well.
Now, when you were in the first team last season, you had a run out at centre. You're out on the wing at the moment. Where's your preferred position?
Natural position would be centre, but I know realistically if I'm going to be in the team I've got to be playing on the wing, because obviously with Matt going it does open up a little bit of a void there in that position. So for people like myself, Chris Riley, Rhys Evans to contest for that position, so fingers crossed I can keep me performance levels going and keep that spot.
Now, is there plenty of banter between the three of you for that wing spot then? Because I'm sure Chris didn't like being on the bench at the weekend.
Yeah, we're all good mates, and we'll have a bit of a laugh and a joke about certain things that happen in the game, but we're all good friends, and whichever three of us is playing, we'll back each other and give each other advice if it's needed, and etc. We'll want each other to do well.
Now, I know you're of Welsh origin, but you've chosen to play for England, but you've grown up in Warrington, went to Sankey High School. Do you consider yourself to be a Warringtonian yet?
Yeah, absolutely. My accent slowly got a little bit more broader, and my girlfriend's from Warrington as well, so she takes credit for that. So yeah, my mum was English anyway, so just glad to be up here now, and it feels like home being here now. Obviously I've got quite a few friends and stuff, and with going to school as well, so I'm really enjoying being here and thoroughly enjoying my time here.
And I believe it's your mother who's influenced you on swapping from Wales to England.
I wouldn't say she influenced us. I think it was just a decision me and Ben thought about hard, and it was a tough decision, and we thought it was probably the best decision for us personally, and I think it was a good decision. Obviously playing for the England Academy a couple of years ago and beating the Australians was great for me and Ben to be involved in, and fingers crossed now, and maybe in a few years' time we can push on to further honours. Well,
you've mentioned Ben there. He's your twin brother, although you're not identical twins. He plays in the forwards, doesn't he?
Yeah, he plays proper second row. Look, nothing I like, but the only time we get on really is when we're playing on the field. So yeah, hopefully he can push on now. He had a bad injury last year, so if he gets a few games under his belt, if he gets a first team run out, or even if he goes on dual reg somewhere, it'd be really good for him just to experience something new.
Now you're looking forward to the opportunity of playing with him in the first team one day?
Yeah, it'd be great. I think it'd be really good for me. Mum obviously should be proud as punch. We'll have two of the boys playing, and I think it might be the first time that Warren's had twin brothers playing, so that'd be something really good to have as well. So I'm looking forward to it when it comes around, because I know he'll definitely get there.
And going back to the competition that you've got in on the wing with the other lads, Chris Riley and the other Rhys, have you done a race against each other to see who's the quickest?
No, we've had some sprinting times where we've all done, it's quite close between all three of us, but none of us have ever had a race together, so it may happen one day, but at the end of the day, we're all three of us are really quick, and we can hopefully do the business on the field, and if we need to squeeze in the corner and get a try there, either one of us can do it.
So, are you expecting to be in the squad for the Huddersfield game?
Fingers crossed, yeah. Hopefully find out later on in the week, and if I get selected, hopefully I can do as well as I've done in the last couple of games.
Are you expecting a tougher challenge than you had against the Broncos?
Huddersfield have been playing really well lately, and obviously beating Wigan at Wigan it's a no mean feat, and to beat Widnes as well, putting 60 points on them, obviously in good form, and we know it's going to be a tough game, and it is a tough place to play, so fingers crossed we can put in a really good performance and come away with a win. And
depending on how the other results go, if you beat Huddersfield, you could find yourself top of the league again after just 3 games.
Yeah, obviously it's nice to be there and be in contention, but obviously we know it's a long way to go, and hopefully we can just come away with a win and just keep our unbeaten run going.
Now you were on the fringe of things a bit at the back end of last season, but how disappointed were the team that they didn't make the grand final?
Oh, obviously disappointed. We were consistently the best team, I thought, and winning the League Shield, and to put in the performance we did against Leeds. Leeds played really well that day, but I don't think we were at our best, and obviously it does take a little bit of time to swallow it, but we know that this is a new season now. We want to do even better than what we did last year, and hopefully fingers crossed we can do well in both competitions and improve on last year.
Do you think you've learned your lesson now after last season?
All the experiences obviously do help. Obviously you learn more from your mistakes probably than you do if you'd win, so fingers crossed we'll learn how from that game, and when we're in this situation hopefully this year we can focus on those experiences that we've had in that game and learn from it.
Okay, well good luck with the rest of the season.
Cheers, thank you.